Hi, what's going on, guys? Passyunk here, bringing you what I consider the best build in the game, by far. It does everything well. The only area that it would have a tiny bit of difficulty with, and it's not really a difficulty, it just doesn't shine at, would be bosses,
That would be great.
because you can't really utilize your stealth unless you're one-shotting them, which some bosses you're just not doing. Uh, that being said, I've done almost every build this game has to offer, with the exception of a shotgun build, which I'm actually working on one now. But I've done melee, tech pistol, assault rifle, sniper rifle, two different kinds of net runners, a pure net runner, a hybrid net runner. Net runner would be my second favorite, because they are really, really fun. You do tons of damage. AoE is amazing. You just dot them up. The whole group dies. Sometimes, though, you have Straggler. You got to cast Short Circuit on him. You got to do your breach protocols. All fun, all good, just not as efficient as point, click, die. So that's what the stealth revolver build is. So I use two guns.
I have two guns, one for each of you.
I use the Overture and I use the Archangel. Either one of them, you don't have to obviously use both. You could just pick one. The Overture is the better of the two. It's also the easier of the two to acquire. You can just go and buy it, whereas the Archangel is given to you by carry after you complete the main story and reunite Samurai. So let's take a look at the two. Here's the Overture. You can get. I have a physical damage roll. You can get one of the electric, the chemical, the incinerary, or this one. I like the chemical because there are three nodes in the skill tree that can benefit from chemical, which does not matter at all for any of the just regular mobs that you're going to be killing, because they're all one-shotted. So it doesn't matter if you're hitting it for 100,000 or 500,000. Dead is dead. One shot is a one shot. Where it comes in handy is for fights like with Adam Smash
Smasher.
or some of the tankier cyber psychos. Then I think the chemical shines a little bit over the others. But anyway, this is the site that I use. I like this site because if you're trying to kill something in a dark area and it's kind of, skulking around there in the shadows and you can't tell whether you're moused over the target or not, this will actually, your crosshair will actually, or your sight will actually glow and let you know that you are over. So as soon as it glows, you pull the trigger, it dies. Because it doesn't have to be a headshot, you can hit them in the chest, whatever, and they still drop. The mods that I have on this, because as you can see, it already has 100% chance to crit, 200 crit damage, so those are both really, really good. 100% bonus ricochet damage, it's awesome. So I just put straight up flat damage mods in this one. Now here's Carrie's Archangel. Also, really solid crit chance, almost 100%, 92.95, 175 on the crit damage, so that's really good. Same site, just the purple version. I put in a crit chance mod. I could have actually put another one in and gotten it up to 100%, but I didn't. So I didn't feel much of a difference. Here we go with the gear, crit on everything, and armor. The armor doesn't matter. You're not going to get seen.
I see you.
I mean, every now and again, sure, but for the most part, no, you're not going to get seen. The build, maxed reflexes, is what I got in handguns. I never use dodge, so I didn't invest any points in any of these. This just didn't seem worth it to me, so nothing went into that. This is for crafting. I weapons test on this character, so I did tech pistols, a lot of different pistols, so I wanted to be able to craft a lot. So you have to get to 18 for the crafting right here. This is great for tech. It's good for this right here, for this build, but the rest of the stuff is basically for tech pistols. Stealth. This is what I was talking about for the poison. For the chemical roll, 20% more damage to enemies affected by poison. That's really good. Damage is doubled. So these are obviously things that would help out against tankier cyber psychos and bosses. This is what I got in Cold Blood. Alright guys, last but not least, I'm going to go over the cyberware that I have on. I'm sure there's actually better, but this is pretty good. I'll go over all of it, even the ones that are not relevant to this build, just to show you what I have on. Okay, 5% crit. I guess you could put another crit one in there. And this is, awesome, obviously. So here's the rest of the stuff. You could get better versions of this stuff, like this one, but I'm not getting hit. So for other builds, obviously I have better versions of it. This I love. Uh, Prior to getting it, didn't know about it, so it was okay. Once I got it, now I can double jump around. Can't live without it. This I found. It looks cool, so I threw it on. Not really important for this build. This is awesome. Way better version of that out there. Okay, well, gameplay footage is coming up.
Well, we're waiting.
The first half of it is the Overture. The second half is Carrie's Gun, the Archangel. Both of them are really, really solid. I just think the Overture edges out the Archangel by a little bit. So you'll see there's a couple Cyber Psychos that get killed. They get one-shotted. They don't all get one-shotted, but these two did. So I hope you enjoy the footage. Let me know what you think, and I will talk to you guys next time. Later.
Better stay under that rock, puta.
How about you come?
Only Mr. Stunt can save
Será mejor que cheque.
That's weird.
I'm innocent.
Now where do ugly, scared little cunts?
Rumors of accident.
外国の情報を信じてはいけません。
Yeah, especially.
Disfrutando del buen...
3 years I was in recon.